Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Charles Sabansi. I want to welcome you guys to another episode of the Dreamerspro Show. We cover everything from sports, hot topics, classic debates, entertainment, and when we give you guys a fresh perspective on things and how we see them. And today we got a pretty interesting show. But before we get into it, please make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel. So, Lebron seems to be the talk of the town right now. A lot of people are talking about him. Let me say that once more for the people in the back. A lot of people are talking about LeBron. You know, LeBron gets talked about every day. A lot of these people need him to pay their bills. That's why they talk about him every single day. And then they project. But anyway, so LeBron has been talking, they're discussing him a lot. Why? Because of the ESPs that just passed, ESP, whatever. I don't care. I don't watch the show anyway. An award show that ESPN created. And basically, he went up there to collect an achievement award for some stupid award. I don't know the name of it, right? So anyway, he went up there to collect this award. And while he was up there, he started to give a speech, and I think his wife presented him as the GOAT, which was beginning of the cringiness. But to be fair, that's his wife. So if his wife is going to say that, I totally understand it. Matter of fact, if I'm him and my wife is not saying that, we're going to have problems. So I totally understand it. I can't be mad at her for saying that. That's what you're supposed to say, right? That's supposed to be your biggest fan, your companion. But anyway, she said her part. Then LeBron went up there and then he started talking. And I listened to it, right? Because it was floating all over the internet. And he said some things that didn't land so well with a lot of the people that will listen. Now, here's the interesting thing. Apart from the fact that people who don't support LeBron were, discussing his comments, you ask some people that actually are big LeBron James supporters who actually came out to call him out for his speech, and a lot of them described it as cringy, right? And one of those people is Colin Cowherd of Fox Sports. Now, Colin Cowherd is a very big LeBron James supporter. He's a huge Michael Jordan hater. He's been there since he got to the network. He's been hating on Jordan for God knows how long, right? So we'll be expecting checks from Colin Cowherd for the people that said people that don't say nice things about LeBron should send him money. So you go ahead and send the money to Jordan's account. Anyway, so he on his show, he was discussing LeBron's speech. And yesterday, when he had an opportunity to kind of give his thoughts, he basically said that, listen, bro, this speech is cringy. And you just got swept. Talking about if we're going to miss you, bro, there are a lot of great players in the league. So what we want to do is we want to play with Colin Cowherd. This is one of LeBron's, supporters. Play what he has to say, and then we're going to come back and react to it. Take a listen to that.
Outside of Nick Wright, I'm about as pro-LeBron as anybody could be. And outside of the decision, I don't think LeBron's had a lot of cringy moments. And by the way, politicians, star athletes, musicians, there's a lot of hubris. There's a lot of entitlement. We see it with our politicians. So there's going to be some cringy moments. You're selling you all the time. Add on the social media stuff. I get it. It's not the end of the world. I did think, though, the decision, it didn't bother me, but it bothered a lot of people. So my sensibility could be wrong. Kind of over the top. Lucky for us. Standing ovation, playing to the crowd. I get it. But, I understand it's a star-driven league. I get it. But how about we make something cool in 2024 and beyond? An occasional moment of humility by a pro athlete. That would be great. By the way, I think that's why I like Jokic and Giannis. I think it's why I like them. They're about the team and the community. It's okay. I know they won't get the ratings or sell the shoes of others, but it's kind of nice, right? It's why I like college sports still. They're kids. The coach can actually coach. Everybody's not fearing their job, and they're really grateful to be part of something local, a community. It's special. Tom Brady, I thought, did it right. Remember, at the end, it got weird. His wife wanted him to retire. He didn't want to retire. There was the Miami Dolphin thing. It got real wanky at the end. Kobe had one great performance at the end. Jeter last at bat at Yankee Stadium. Wasn't it a walk-off single? Some elegance to it. Classic Jeter. Seinfeld, one last big episode. Then he moved on to other stuff. I like LeBron. I'm pro-LeBron. How lucky are we? A little cringy. He shouldn't retire, by the way. He's still great in moments and spurts and occasionally great for overall games. He wants to play with his son. That's pretty cool. But how lucky are we? There's a lot of good players in this league. One of them just swept you. The Lakers could be lucky, speaking of that, to beat the Nuggets in a series the next 2 to 3 years because it's highly unlikely.
So you heard what Colin Cowherd had to say, basically saying, bro, that was very cringy, right? And he took a little shot at him at the end, talking about, they're not, you're going to miss me. He was like, there are a lot of great players who like to watch, like Nikola Jokic, the person that just swept you. I was like, Jesus Lord. This is a LeBron supporter. So what y'all gonna do, man? Y'all gonna give him some lashes for not twerking with you guys? I don't understand. He didn't twerk. He missed. He went off. Let me guess. He missed the beat. He was off beat. He was supposed to twerk, but then he slipped and then he fell. He said the truth, and then y'all then pulled out your high heels and started beating him all over the floor, right? Because he didn't twerk with y'all. But this is what Colin Cowherd is saying. This is a big story, but a lot of this is self-inflicted. LeBron did it to himself. No one forced LeBron to go up there and give that speech. No one did. He did it on his own, right? And if you're going to do that, if you're going to say things, you can expect people to feel different ways about what you say. That's just the nature of the game. If you go up there and you're saying things that, a lot of people feel are cringy by saying that you guys should be lucky to see me play, that was a crazy statement. Right, I can't think of anybody that would say something like that. Really, I can't. I can't really think of another player that will say something like, "Y'all better be lucky to see me play." It's like to an audience on television. It was pretty cringy. But again, there's some people that love this. Right? There's some people that love it. There's some people that think, this is the way to be. This is the way you do things. And to some LeBron supporters, he can do no wrong. He can do no wrong. And even us here even discussing this, that's already a problem. They're already looking at it as an attack. Oh, my God, why are you saying this about LeBron? How dare you? Who are you to be saying this and this and this and this? How dare you? And all of these different things. But listen, I think Colin Cowherd had a right to say that, right? He had a right to say that. Listen, there are a lot of people that love LeBron, but there are a lot of people out there that cannot wait for him to retire. It's just the truth. Read comments. There are a lot of people that love LeBron, but there are a lot of people out there that cannot wait to see him retire from basketball because of these antics, right? It's just the reality. There are a lot of people that just cannot stand it, right? And I'm not sure if LeBron is aware of that. I'm not sure that he's aware how he comes off at times, right? I'm not sure he understands that. And the part that I think some of his supporters need to understand is, we don't need to like it the way you do. This is the part y'all are not getting. We don't need to feel the way about LeBron the way you feel. We're not obligated to feel that way. Because you think it's great, because you think he's saying something fantastic, that is your opinion. But we don't need to feel that way. It's our prerogative to feel however we want to feel. And we don't have to like what you like, right? So these are my thoughts. So what I want to know from you guys is, what do you think about what Colin Cowherd had to say about LeBron James? Whatever you guys think, please leave your thoughts in the comment section. And again, if you want the full show today, check out the Dreamerspro podcast pinned in the comment section below. Catch you guys later. Peace.